And so you people don't think I'm mad. Well, you're going to think it anyways. A single point enters a black hole and forms a string. This is called spaghettification. And then this single point orbits. And, well, we can see that I've gone into great detail about this. And, oh wow, look at this. Isn't this funny how XY axis does a tilt of the, has this nice little tilt just like our Earth. And anyways, yin and yang, half moon. And see, the whole thing with the yin yang is that these are little black holes, and these holes connect these two universes. Let's see, I haven't looked at my notes in a while. And then also here, it's, I mean, we see the negatives. So let's just start with, we will start with spring. March, April, May, June, and this 90 days, 90, 90, 90. Once I come out to 360, and we know that the Earth has, the days have been getting longer slightly. That's why we have leap year. So when this was originally created, it was all, it was perfect. But somewhere along the line, things went out of whack. And this also goes to why we had the fractional system, quarters, halves, instead of doing everything by tens because of our fingers and such. That's why we still have standard measurements. And so here, the positive, the sun is out the most here, the sun is starting to come up here, the sun is starting to die here, the sun is dead here. Because it's winter. So my Czech girlfriend, I was learning how to speak Czech to her. My bad. So, we can see right here that what I wanted to explain here is that everything likes to pull straight down. If we have a building and it's straight up, its forces are coming straight down. But if it's tilted a little bit to the side, then all these little strings are pulling down on this structure, and it's going to fall. And we see that when it's in its perfect position, it's just going to spin and it'll be fine. But if it's out of whack, then it's going to, its orbit is more than it can handle, and that's what causes it to fall down. And what was I trying to explain here? Path or of least resistance. And the reason why a bicycle stands up is because this is the path of least resistance for gravity, and this is the point where it's connected. It's not connected up here, and so we don't have to worry about flying off into space or whatever. Really? And here, I'm not going to get into this, but oh man, this is hard to read. I think my lens is a little dirty. But we see that this is that neutrino that's died. This is the zero particle that died, And so it comes down, and we see that it starts forming, it starts shaping space-time. Oh, what the? And then this is how I believe the universe got created, because there are two particles that started from the same origin, and one of them is space, one of them is time. We know that space exists, which is why it's in a positive realm, and we know that time is just a measurement, and so we put that in a negative realm. And so they meet here, Big Bang, Big Bang, Big Bang, and so on and so forth. And in between here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The numbers reset. Big Bang. And that's just a mode of measurement. And we see that time and space, and when they meet up, bam, bam. This is where universe is created. Two parallel universes should never touch unless the system is not perfect, in which we are finding out that our system is not perfect. Oh, Lord have mercy. So once again, it comes down to 1 point being stretched out over time, like this. Like this axle here, 1 point being stretched out over time, attached to a plane, a universe, space-time. That's string theory. Because that's all an axle is 1 point stretched out over time. What we have here, so this is we know that we only know 25% of the universe. The other 75% is unaccounted for. Connected it forms, and when we connect this, it forms zero. The universe, zero's all around us. I really need to find my stick figure. Not that guy. That's an abortion. We see it took a little bit to get this down, and see we have, I've been working on this, and for all the conspiracy theorists out there, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, the highest point that we can reach, this is infinite, 0, 1, or 0 to infinity. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, and N, and just like A and Z share the same plane. But look right here. Okay, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Christ falls and then rises. Because we see here, maybe we see here, December. This is the solstice, equinox, winter equinox, summer equinox, the spring solstice, and the fall solstice. Or I might have that mixed up, but there's a pair in there. And so yeah, please believe that there is more to this than meets the eye. As we see Christ, and that's why Christianity is there's some science behind it, and we see how everything grows exponentially, just like the theory suggests, the existing theory suggests. It keeps on getting larger and larger, and a line segment and a line segment, line segment. So this is the theory of everything in more detail.